The first question I wanted to ask you was about the rail fares. Now, I think it's unfair that when you reach age 16 you have to pay the adult fare, and I'm campaigning for young people of that age to be able to pay the child fare until they're 18. What do you think about that?
I think they shouldn't pay the adult fare until they're 18 because you can't do everything else until you're 18, so why should you have to pay the adult fare if you're not an adult? 16-year-olds don't have that kind of money to be paying, so yeah, definitely.
Because I commute from Linlithgow, it can be quite expensive for travel. I was lucky to take out the 16 to 25 Santander rail card, so I got a lot off you get a third off an adult price, which is quite good. It makes a lot of a difference, but still quite expensive.
I mean, ScotRail will probably argue that you get the 16 to 30 rail card, but you can't use it. If you're in university at 9, you can't use it at that time, so it doesn't, you can't use it until after 9:30, so.
Do you think rail fares are good value for money generally?
Absolutely not. You can do, I spent quite a lot of time in Australia this year, and for the same price as it costs for a return to Edinburgh, which is an hour, you can get a 4-hour train journey in Australia. So, and if you match it up across Europe, you know the value for money doesn't match up at all.
Oh no, they're so expensive. They're ridiculous. Absolutely, unless you have like a Young Scot card, which you can't use past 19 either, which is ridiculous. But yeah, it's like double it without it, so too expensive.
I'm only in for an hour, so then I'm paying £12 to be in uni for an hour. My travel time's longer than that, and also the price can be kind of put you off, like going into university really.
The other issue I'm campaigning on is for a smart card for Glasgow, in fact for Scotland. So do you think it would be easier if we had one card you could just use on the buses, the trains and the underground?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. I like the card system down in London where you can just scan and go, so you're not really, if you're running for a train you don't have to get a ticket, you've already got it. Do you know, it scans you from the start of your journey to the end of your journey, so there's no need for a ticket. So it's definitely.
I think it's easier, but then there are a lot of cards. For like we have 3 cards from the college itself, so it's too hard to manage the cards we have. So if it piles up onto that'll be quite hard. But then if you have a card, it'll be good for the transport. It'll be much easier. But I'm used to much walking around. I've not gone to the west side or any other places. Thanks to the work we have in the college, but I think it'll be fine, to have a card, it'll be good. So you could just recharge it and use it, it'll be convenient,
Yeah, definitely. I know that you're from Italy. In Italy, do they have a single card that you can use, like a smart card?
Yeah, we do have it, working like the card in London, the Oyster card. So you just top it up, and then you can use it on all transport, so it's easier for us to use it.
So Glasgow, being the largest city in Scotland, doesn't have its own rail link to the airport. Would you support the establishment of a rail link for Glasgow if you were using the airport?
Yeah, I think that'd be dead beneficial for lots of people, and that they wouldn't need a lot more transport if you got a train right into the airport. I think that'd be quite good.
I'm not sure, because you can get a bus just for £7 to the airport, and just for maybe 15 minutes. So I think we don't. For me, I don't need to get a rail to go to the airport. It's just 15 minutes by bus.
In a short answer, definitely, because Glasgow Airport's a nightmare to get to if you don't drive. You can get you get a train to Gilmour Street, but you're still a taxi from there. There isn't really a good link. So I think that'd be a really good idea.